bring you your coffee.
Can't play with touchpad.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a mouse,
Without mouse, it's really hard. I'm losing.
Am I flashing?
Yes. Thank you so much.
The other sense of flashing.
I'll send it to the other side. Get the rest of these queries ready. So much for the workshop at 10:30.
Well, I mean, you said it and then just never mentioned it again. I feel like it's at least partly on you.
I have to lost my game.
Yes.
I need a mouse for this.
Whatever I say, people have to do.
A little bit, yeah.
And also more practice.
Oh, the glue is not strong enough. Not the ball.
Oh, very good. Nobody has finished making a paper plane.
Actions per minute 13. And my enemy had 92.
1392.
Actions per minute.
Wow, 13 to 92. I'm slow to process it.
Yeah. But did you play this game ever?
No.
Okay. So real-time strategy, not your type of game.
I would. I don't really. I love an Xbox for Flight Simulator.
Okay.
Pretty epic music.
My beautiful drawing.
You know what I'm from?
Your wife beautiful. Beautiful.
Ooh.
See?
Cute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Where's put it on the Christmas tree. Oh, the light is working. Boom.
Ali, I'm not sure about question Q&A 11.
What is that?
Frequent running routes.
Sandlands.
I don't know.
You do. Several times. Taylor times.
Favorite
Favorite.
running location.
Like the only, the only running location. Sometimes you're not running on your own either.
What location
That's what I put in the narrative.
prefer to run when I do country run? It is not very often. I do not run often.
In
However,
I would like running in the gym is not an acceptable answer.
in outside in the open air, right? The open space.
Yeah.
Spaces. Location is here. Location. James.
It's not.
He's not considered relevant. We've meeting at 4 o'clock today.
Okay.
Probably do something about it, I see paper as well.
Yes, the workshop hasn't begun. Apparently it was cancelled in favour of games. Harry Potter souvenir shop. Yeah, what was the name of the shop, do you remember?
No,
Like,
I would know it when I have my search engine.
colour of the stair carpet. Yes, that's nice. My
Colour
home.
with you-
In
with a
my
view
home,
or-
there is a staircase. 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 Hey there, new star. Staircase.
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 Stair.
What's colour of carpet on this staircase?
Is this too
Dominant
redundant?
colour.
In my home, there's a staircase. Where's the colour of the carpet on the staircase?
Because it
At
could
my
be,
home.
could be anywhere.
Yeah,
What's the
but you-
colour of
you-
this carpet? Carpet. Oh no. The answer must specify the colour of the carpet covering the staircase. The dominant colour is all that we request. Rather
No chance.
than this.
List of colours of the patterns.
My mother designed that carpet.
What?
Herself.
Was
Not
she like a
based.
designer?
No,
Oh, that's cool.
she was a free carpet. So she had a competition as well. All those paintings I painted by her too in the house.
That's really cool.
Rather than a listing of all the colours contained.
Imagine, like, what colour is the seat on the bus? List all the colours there are.
Oh, and Dublin bus is blue, right?
Yeah, but that's the dominant colour.
Yeah.
But then you list
Oh,
all the
all the
colours.
Colours, we have to have a better title than that. Colour of rabbits.
Long rabbits.
Colour of rabbit, actually, yeah, rabbit colour. Colour of rabbits, it is what it is, right? What are the colours of the 2 long rabbits that live with me at home?
That's what you want to me to right now.
Yes. The rabbits are my friends.
Sounds so lovely.
The rabbits are my oldest friends.
Are they old?
They're more than 10 years old.
Not that old.
The rabbits are some of my oldest friends. They are particularly long and notable, right? They're particularly long.
Yeah.
Long with short legs. Short legs. There's cases of the rabbits. They're peculiarly long, right? Peculiarly long with short legs. They are in 2 different colours. Please name the colours of the rabbits. Both rabbits. Okay, the rabbits are some of my oldest friends. They were peculiarly long with short legs. There are 2 different colours. Please name the colours of both rabbits.
Yeah.
It's a bit of humour. You actually, you just didn't do narrative for some of them. You did narrative for most of them.
Some of
You
that
had
didn't
a
make
better-
sense. Some of that didn't make sense to the narrative. It's just too self-explanatory.
To be considered relevant, the rabbits must be in my home rather
At
than
the zoo,
any location outside
like the zoo.
of my home. Such as a zoo, a shop, right? A pet store, and a QA with you. Living room TV brand. Oh, right. What brand of TV have? I looked at this. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny logo.
So maybe now.
Ah.
Yeah, okay.
The brand is visible.
What time?
Visible on the front of the TV easel. Brand in my home's living room, not any other room or location. brands of beer in the fridge. Description. Narrative. I like beers.
I like beers.
Please identify the main brands. How do we know how many? The top 3 brands?
Maybe not top three, just any of the three.
Any, then the answer is Guinness. It's too easy.
Except
Excluding
for-
Guinness. Right. You get any brand of beer that is
Not
visible
any, like just a
in
few of
my
them,
fridge.
more than two, maybe.
Okay.
There's something like more than two.
Any brand of beer that is in my fridge more than twice.
More than twice. That's gonna limit the answers a little bit.
Is my fridge that is not Guinness.
The answer must list more than 2 beers. More than 3 maybe.
At least 2 different beer brands. Peroni and
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Beer brands. Beverages other than beer. Beer, such as cider, pre-mixed cocktails,
Vinegar.
etc., are not considered relevant.
Milk.
Beers seen
So
in
long.
other fridges in other locations besides my fridge at home are not considered.
I mean, if they can guess, but they have to, like,
Incorrect answers will be made to be marked.
what do you mean, how do you?
If somebody says, he must drink Heineken and Carlsberg.
Yeah, what if they get 1 out of 3 wrong? So how do we score them?
I don't know. Have to get on that. No, have to get at least 2 right.
Okay,
Okay.
so they got 2 right, so they got
What's to
full
stop
score.
somebody answering every single brand of beer possible?
Limiting the answers to like, you
List-
must not list more
At
than
least
5.
There's no more than 5. 5 brands of beer that I have in my fridge. Except Guinness.
So no negative markings, just list. Too complicated.
I like beers. Please identify any brand of beer that's visible in our fridge that is not Guinness. The answer must list at least 2 different beer brands. Beverages other than beer, such as cider, premixed cocktails, etc., are not considered relevant. Beers seen in other locations besides my fridge at home are not considered relevant. Right. Longest drive during COVID. On what day did it go? When did I?
The title doesn't have to be a question.
When? Yeah. When? It should really be a question for a Q&A query, actually.
The QA is in the description, that's the main question.
I know, but actually, you just pointed that out. We should have the actual question in the question because it's Q&A task.
So it's no title, it's not, we just change the description into question.
Okay.
We change the tag of description into question. So title, question, and answer.
So title is long drive.
During COVID.
What day did they go to the longest drive during COVID? What is during COVID?
Lockdown.
The date must correspond to the single long drive session during the COVID-19 period, which is going to be
March
March
2020.
2022 to
Probably December
December
2021.
well, I'm wondering that because I would have yes, I would have gone to 2 different places. December 21. Right?
Yeah, but we don't
The
have the
second
data
meeting-
set to cover that anyway, so.
Yeah, the second meeting for Christmas. Which should include any stops and breaks.
That's not your coffee,
No.
my tea.
So
It looks
the
like
data
coffee.
set covers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luca's tea apparently looks like your coffee.
Oh no, he's Judas T. Okay, so let me just be sure about this.
I think
COVID
Luca's
time
tea looks like
will
Carl's
start
coffee.
on the 17th of March, so that's when we can't take off next day.
Yeah, but the end of your data set is still during COVID, so you don't have to worry
31st of
about
December
it.
2021, right? Something the dates it ended?
But that doesn't matter, no.
Oh, the dates it ended on the 30th of June.
June of 2020, so it's just, COVID just began. No.
Yeah, it's excluding inland or underwater wetlands. Did you use GPT for this?
Yes.
Last dentist visit. I am overdue. I am overdue a polish and scale. And that's
Just a cleaning.
what she calls it.
Really? Well, you just said dental cleaning.
Polish and scale.
Yeah, that is cleaning.
National narrative, dental indicate exact date of most recent dentist appointment within the day.
Just like, I'm overdue for my dental checkup. Polish and scale.
You may assume that today is the last date of the data set. Because if you don't get this right, people will email.
No, but you write that at the start, assuming the last day is the last. It's assuming today is the last
What
day.
vitamins do I take regularly?
A and multivitamins.
Except last typically daily.
But the thing is, you don't capture daily. The chance of getting it daily is very small, but there should be multiple instances of that.
Christmas visitors.
Oh, that is.
When
a
people in the
different one.
house, no, is this my sister's house?
Yeah,
In my sister's house.
my sister's house.
Christmas Day. Which year? It's only 1 year.
19,
Okay, then I realised I made a mistake here, look. 2020. March 2019, right? Oh, 2020.
yeah, so now,
So the date set goes from when?
June 2020, so there are only 3 months of COVID in the data set.
So the date set's 2019 and 2020, right?
Yeah,
So that means it has to be from, yes, 2020. Okay, 2020. I understand that, I'm stupid.
no.
Okay, Christmas, how many people religious has Christmas Day 2019? All individuals present has Christmas Day should be counted even if they appear religiously. Exclude pets? Yes.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Good. Dogs or cats?
What about hamsters?
Dogs, cats, and hamsters.
Just pets like dogs.
Only pets. I thought that was Klaus playing guitar.
Yeah, we do.
Walking in the snow and where was I when I was walking in the snow with snow and friend in 2019?
That's long beach.
Outside of Ireland.
Yeah, I think it's snow in the data set.
It was one day.
Flying snow.
Maybe it wasn't there, but maybe I was just photographed it. Jansport stress allocation by walking zone 2019 Example answers include cities or countries. No, cities.
If they say Greece, it's okay.
Never counts like out. But then it's going to be too easy, right? Because this got the location.
Okay, so no.
This includes
City, just the city.
or multiple locations. Spenantic.
Semantic. City.
Thank you. There we go. So that's good. Last place for 2010. Where did I go last week? Where did I go?
Last district. I don't know. 2019.
Asia.
So we just after Christmas we went some. Oh no, Korea.
That was 2020.
Did you go before the New Year?
I was definitely traveling in 2019, so somewhere in the days.
No, but did you go to Korea before or after
No,
the New Year?
I went to Edinburgh on the 1st of January,
Okay.
and I came back on the 4th, and I went to.
So it's before that. Before that. And then, we can check that easily.
Yeah. Business class.
On QA son. I haven't. Yes.
They're all done.
And in June, you
So-
skipped to QA yesterday.
I did them all. I finished them, right?
No, you said you weren't, you were, stuff too.
QA?
QA's done, so just ad hoc, right? It's very active. Why are you laughing? It's just a generic description. No emotion attached.
I'm just remembering that Luke was not happy that the flour raised the cookies. These are nice queries.
Yeah. There's a lot of rainbow on the screen. I but loads.
Just as you make those happen.
Yeah, but like, the thing is, like, if you're using an embedding model, these would be timed.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh,
They
yeah,
have-
no, that's part of the challenge, right?
Yeah, so that you have to overcome that.
Working in the sun.
So we cancel the workshop?
I'm happy. No, the workshop's gonna have to happen. We can't cancel the workshop. Oh, Ali's cooking.
Yes, but it's still early.
What time do you want to come? 12? 2?
Probably, what time is that?
10, 20.
10:20?
No, 11, 20, sorry.
Okay, so maybe 1:30. No, maybe 2 o'clock, and then dinner at 7, right? And then bar at 8.
The sky is
So,
right up there.
that good, yeah.
You can probably come as you are, right?
I don't remember what it's like.
Yeah. When is the start the schedule?
No, I need to find a thing that I can look at, it's not.
Yes, it's the same problem that I have. I cannot look up the
No,
words.
my laptop is actually okay, because that's clean, I was just using that.
But I have to-
because you've got your
Yeah.
camera on too. So the web browser is the problem here, right?
Right.
This is the web browser, here's a new web browser window. Chrome Explorer tab.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Chrome Explorer tab on your there's something sticky here. Oldtheguitar.com.
Is it a game or something?
Yeah, this is an Austrian card game project. Yes, of course.
Okay, you got it.
Yes, I can show you. It's a little bit complicated.
Never seen it before.
Never seen. Okay, we can try. Yes, no problem.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the cards are very beautiful.
Okay.
Let's do it fast.
Yeah.
That doesn't help us. Okay, perfect coffee. 2 week.
Coffee. The coffee.
What's the coffee? I buy the beans. Maybe we try to super value French coffee next. There's no coffee roaster here. Next time. Yes. Us too. You want more of my coffee?
Now we have to go that last way. Go with this thing. This way.
Maybe it needs something to hit the strings with.
No, it's okay. That's not the problem. I can find it.
It's not your problem.
No.
Maybe some basic blues is better for you. It's unorthodox. Find a moment someone just playing the guitar. It's unorthodox. It's an orthodox man.
It's touching the other chord.
Yes.
The other string here.
But it's so sensitive because it's the amplifier is also quite sensitive.
No, I
It
can't.
takes practice. How about a basic blues riff?
I don't know. Which one?
Basic blues. It sounds really good, but it's really simple to do. Basic blues progression.
How did I do it, bro? But before I try, so is this right?
Yes, you got it.
Finally.
You got it. Okay. This one looks like it doesn't change it, right?
Yeah. I just don't know how to do the A.
Where?
This is
Right
the
here,
A,
this
right?
right here, right?
A.
This tells you what to do, so let's see here.
What's the?
But it's this one here. Third one, so here, right here.
Which one?
This one. Because you actually get the, this tells you which string, third string down, and the second fret. So it's,
Okay. Yeah, this is.
it has, okay,
I'm on this is even harder. Because I don't know how it should sound like.
I don't know why. Like that. Must be better than that. 12 bar blues.
How do you do that sound? Okay, how do you know when you have compressed here? From the
Oh, this one here then.
I stay with the come as you are. I try one more time. I try one more time with the come as you
Are you going to play poker? No. You're going to play that fancy game? Yes, you got it. Next one we read basic guitar too. And electric drums.
Okay,
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so let's play it. Play the game.
Okay, what's the name first?
Ah, this sounds good. Oh,
How many players?
2. Okay. So let me show you. This is the ace. Right? The ace. Highest card. Yeah, so we have something like this. We have the king. We have, let's say, the queen.
What's the name?
We
Highest.
have the check.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the order. Here is the 10 is missing. There are some cards that we don't use for the normal use. It will be the 10. So this is the ace, the highest than 10. And this counts 4, this counts 3, and this counts 2.
So, how do I remember? Just remember, right?
You need to remember, this is the only thing that you really need to remember.
Okay, only 5.
This counts 11,
11, 10.
4, 3, 2. And we have 4 different colors.
Okay.
So we have heart. Yeah, I don't know how to call it. We have, let's say, bell. Yes.
The right one there.
Then we have the, let's say, the leaf.
Yes.
And where is the cross? We also have the, or let's say we call it in English.
Lollipop?
No, come on, this is a fruit of a tree.
Yes.
What is this called? Kachel. What? You know the tree that has these fruits?
Acorn.
Acorn.
Ah, yes, acorn.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we call it cross. Yeah. And, yeah. So basically, that's the cards that you have.
So,
And then
woman is highest part.
The sorry?
Woman.
Yeah, it's always the woman, but it's we call it ace.
Yes,
it's the ace.
ace.
Yeah. And lowest card is this one. So this one beats this one, beats this one, beats this one, beats this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have let's say we have I don't know how to call it in English, but we have a joker color.
Okay.
So that means in the beginning we select which color is the joker color,
Okay.
and this beats the other colors.
Okay.
So for example, if this would be the joker color, then this would even beat another ace.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then there is another rule.
Yeah.
The only very specific rule. If you have the 4 and 3 cards, so the king and the queen.
This is the queen?
Yeah, it's kind of it's not really the queen, but
Okay.
yeah, I call it queen now. Okay.
Yeah.
Then if you have one of them of the joker color, then it counts 40, but you need to play it.
No.
So you need to play one of them and say 40. And if you have one of them not joker color, like this, I have the from cross, then it only counts 20.
Wait.
So color. We have 20 from the normal colors, but if it is a joker color, we have 40.
Okay.
For these two cards.
So you have, if you have a pair of king and queen, you have.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then seven.
Yeah. Yeah, but you do it like this. You have the cards and then you say 20, and you play one of them. Okay? Yeah, it's very simple actually. So let's try it.
How many cards we have to?
We get 5 cards, and the goal is to get to 65.
Okay.
So let's see. Just forward. Okay, so we start. No. You can, normally you do like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will give you 3, and this 3, and then I select the joker color. It's leaf.
Yes.
Or green. So this is joker, and we always.
So it's double the coin.
It's the bottom. Sorry, it's the bottom part of the deck that we draw from.
Yes.
Yeah, and we just know that the leaf now is the joker color. Yeah, and so you would start playing a card.
What do you mean by playing a card? So you have two king.
You play a card, and I try to hit it with a higher card.
Ah.
Yeah.
So like, for example, this one they have king right now.
Oh, you should not play the joker color.
Okay.
You should not do that because I do not have to hit. So I could give you a very low number.
So let's go
Yeah,
from this.
yeah. So for example, yeah. So if you would, with these cards. Oh, by the way, this is another special rule. If you have the joker lowest card,
Is the lowest?
the lowest, because it's the 2 points card.
Yeah, but how? I thought this is the 4 point, no?
No, this is the 4. This is the 4. This is the
How
2.
can I have to remember some rule I can recognize?
Yeah, this is the king. You see?
Yeah,
This is the king. I don't know how you can recognize this queen.
still confusing, it's queen.
It's not a queen, we call it over. This is over, this is unter. Let's say up. Yeah, I don't know how to call that in English.
No, I don't hear how to call it, but I don't know how to recognize it. With the horses,
Yeah. With the horse, this is the 4 points card. And with the gloves, it's the 3 points card.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one 2 points.
Okay. So this is the smallest. I cannot go from it.
Oh, this is not true. I just realized the gloves is not the indication of it, because here we have 2. But this is
This is the same, right? The 2 one.
Yeah, it's 2, but also he has gloves. I don't know. How can we actually distinguish the 3?
This is the ace, right?
This is the ace, yes.
Ace also?
This is also a 2. This is the same here. Ace also. Ace is easy too. Ace always has these 4 signs.
Ah, yes, that is easy. Ace.
Yeah. And I don't know actually.
So this is 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
This is also 2.
Yeah.
I think maybe the location of this.
Yeah, maybe that one. Exactly. You're right. Yeah. Here it is exactly. You absolutely figured it out. Here is the sign of the card is here in this 2.
Yes.
And for this one it's
Maybe we can
3
see the other one?
except maybe we put them all here.
Yes. Good. And then with the
Let me put it like this.
oh.
So, I actually never inspected the cards in detail, but yeah, but it was.
Yes, I think I got quite ahead.
Yeah, so here ace with just the 4 signs, right?
Yes.
This is 10, this is easy. Then with the crown,
Yeah,
you
the
have
crown,
the king.
and
And here you have the 3 with this sign there and the 2 with the sign here.
Yes.
It's not the queen, but
Okay.
it's different to the king.
To the 3 point. Yeah. Got it.
Okay, good. That's it.
Okay, but let's check for recognize now.
Yes.
It's not actually just
Yes, it's not so complicated, but there are some special rules like the 20 and the 40 rule.
just about strategy.
Also.
Can we merge to car and then we take it for bit
supposed for two.
Yeah, okay. How about we not leave
We have some completely different version with more cards for more, but I don't really know the rules for that.
Sorry.
You have it? Something like that? Yes. Okay, and then I can use three cards. It's one to me. And this is the chocolate powder.
Yes.
We call it, I think in Austria, it's called Trumpf. Trump is the. Oh! Okay, don't show me your cards.
No, I just show you the first game.
Yeah.
Just show me how to play, and then.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you do have one joker card here from that color, right?
Yes.
And then this is okay. Okay, this is the 4, 3, 3, 2. Not a good card. So I have very good cards because I have the aces and I have 10 and king.
So this 20,
No, 11, 22.
22, 32.
But I only can count if I make some hint. So for example, if you play this one, right?
Okay. So this is the 4.
Yeah,
Three.
this is a 3. I can select if I hit it with the king or with the 10.
Yes.
It's up to me. I would probably use the 10 because now if I put it here, I have 13 points.
Yes.
Yeah. If I would use this one, I would only have 7 points.
Okay.
But then if you get the ace,
Yes.
you know, and then you can hit me here with that card. If you have an ace in this card, it's 21. You understand? So
No.
if you draw a card and get, let's say you get somewhere, you get the ace, like
Whenever we get a card.
after every playing, after every round.
Can we play open the full game first and then?
Yeah, okay.
So let's say then now.
Yeah, okay. So you play a card.
Yes, I play, for example, again this one. And then-
Yes. Then I would use that one to hit it, right?
Yes.
So let me draw a card. And I
Okay.
draw first because I made a hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I draw a card.
So I got another very good card. It's even an ace, the joker
So
card.
that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
And then I go on again.
Okay, no, I am on, the turn is on me
Okay.
because I made a hit.
Yes.
So I would probably play something like, I don't know, if I don't know if you have the ace of that, I would probably, could play that one or this one.
How about if that equals? So let's say you can play this one.
Yeah, I play this one because it's only 2 points.
Yes. And
And
then.
what you can do is you can hit it with the same color.
Or if I play this one and then.
Yeah, then it's on my
So if
side.
we equal, you are in the one.
You can give me this, and then I would put it to my deck, and it's 4 points for me.
No, but I mean.
But you could hit it with the same color.
So
if
I
you have
can.
a higher card.
I can use this. I can bid you, right?
No,
Disagree.
no, you can give me this, and it will also for me. It also counts for me because it's not the same color.
Ah, so I had to be the same color.
Yeah, Yes.
Oh, I got it now.
yeah. So you can hit it with that.
But I can hit with this one, right? Because
Yes,
it's
exactly.
double.
Yeah, but
Can I hit with this one also?
absolutely.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, but it makes sense to keep the joker cards until the end
Okay.
because when we do not draw any more cards,
Yes.
and I have, for example, aces, you could hit the aces even with this card, you know? Yeah, you know? Or, in other words, it makes sense to hit very high cards with some joker cards. But also, if you keep that one, you might get the 3 points card and then you can say 40. And the goal is to get 65 points.
Yes.
So if you have the joker, king, and the draw card, then you already
I think we have to play a few more games.
Yeah.
So if you go this, I can take yours.
Yeah, but this would be very stupid. Because you will waste the joker card. So it makes most of the sense. Yeah, okay, it is in your. Yes. So in the first one, typically we leave open, and all others we turn over. Yeah. Okay. It's like here. So that's the draw. So here our hitting deck first is open, and the other one will. No, I mean the first two is open, and then the others.
What's the reason? We still remember this, right?
Yeah, we can also turn it over. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if we always do that. Yeah, we can turn it over. Let's turn it over.
Yeah.
It's-
I'm just asking. So now I have this one is 4 and 2.
Yes.
So 5 and 3.
6.
No, 5 and 2, 6.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
have.
And I have 13.
Yes, so I will draw one.
Yes, and I will draw one.
And a king.
Yes. Okay. Now you need. Oh, and you have the king and this card and you can say 20.
Okay.
So you need to show me both cards and play one of them.
So if I say it's 20,
Yes,
then
exactly.
I can go for the little.
Exactly, yes, yes. But of course, mostly we play with the lower one because typically the other player has.
So when I say 20, do I have 20 or have nothing?
If you have one hit, it counts for you already. So if you have 20 and no hit, it will not count.
So that means I have to collect this back. Okay.
No, in the game.
What's the hit mean in this game?
How to say? If you make the point with a card,
Yeah.
at least 1 point, a few points. I get one hit here in my card deck. Then also if I say later 20 or 40, it will count to it.
Yeah.
But if I have no hit, then it will not count.
So let's say I had to bid you here, and then we get the 20 point. Otherwise, I don't have it.
Or if you have a hit already. You know? Yeah, if you have a hit or have a hit in the future until the end of the current game.
Let's continue a little confusing.
Yeah,
So then let's say I got, let's say 20, I put this one, you get it.
Yes, and then this would just go to me.
So I will never have a 20, right?
You would have it because you have already one hit.
Okay.
And
So
so
there's
it means
must be
26.
someone to record it somehow.
Yeah, you need to recall. We both need to recall if somebody said 20 or 40.
Yes.
You can even say 20 several times in these other colors.
Okay. So it should be over 65 also.
Yeah, that would be the end of the game.
Yes.
Okay, now I draw a card, you draw a card. Okay, now.
Now it starts complicated.
Yeah, oh, you got another 20. Look. So, but now I
Oh yes.
would probably play this card.
Yes. That's the 10.
Yeah, you cannot hit it because I have the ace.
Yes.
I know that.
Yeah.
So you can only hit it with a joker card.
So
Yeah, so what you could do, you could hit with this joker card, then you would have 20 more points, and then in the next round, because it's your turn, you could play 40. Then you have already almost 80, more than 80. Because you said 20 and now 40, and then here you have 20, so you will be finished.
So the one who reached 65 first is the winner.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So then we go for this, and then attack this.
Yes, and you draw a card,
Yes.
and I draw a card. Yes.
Okay, one.
And now you could play the card.
So I can say like 40,
Yes, exactly.
and I put whatever.
Yes, yes, exactly. Then you say you're fine, you're finished. Because it's 40 and 20, 60, and then you have also your cards. That's it.
It's
Okay.
quite complicated indeed.
Yeah.
I think we have to play several games to get used to it.
Okay, you were good.
Except the drawing part confusing, but
Okay, now you have to.
separate.
Yeah, somehow as you want. So you serve the cards and I screen it. First 3, then 3 to you. Yeah, you can also do that. Then 1 up. Yeah. And two more for both of us. Then yes, exactly. Okay, very good. Alright. So I would play this card.
So I must go for the same this or
You can also give me another card, but if you want to hit it, you need to use the same color or the joker color. But probably you would not want to hit it because it's a low counting card, right?
Yeah, but I have nothing to hit.
Then you need to give me a card.
Actually, I have, but it's too big. So now this year I have like the age.
Yeah, if you could do if you want. This is kind of a strategy.
Yes. I have to save somehow. I think.
You could probably save it for a high card, right?
So you
Yeah.
can go for
Because this is the highest card in the game now.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's a very good play. Alrighty, so now I go for this.
Okay, so another two.
We are wondering what the schedule is regarding the workshop and regarding the lunch.
Everybody ran away from the workshop and that workshop.
So if I put this, and then
No,
I
no,
say
no, no,
20,
no, no, no.
right? No, I say, can say 20.
Yes, but not when I play a card. Only when you are your turn. Now you need to give me some,
It's
or
not
give me
closed,
some
not
cards.
yet.
How long does it take?
An hour.
Yeah, so now you can.
Aha, and we're not taking part.
Nothing else, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
We can do.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I don't plan
from
to.
the country or the.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we have to try it.
We do not draw anymore, so we play until the end with all the cards. Or until I reach the 60 plus points.
Yes.
Now if I play this, you have to give me this color if you have it.
So there's no more like so importance on the
The joker is still active,
Sit down,
but
off you
if
go.
you have this color, you
Forget your
need
thing.
to give me the card.
No, he-
A specimen.
And if I don't have it,
Then you can.
I can
Oh,
take
then
it.
you can. Yeah, of course. Then you
Alright.
can.
I'll
Exactly.
explain to you.
That's yours?
Instrument
That's
board.
a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have
it.
9 cents. Okay.
So it's a
So then I
strange-
can pay yours, right?
Exactly. Now it's your.
So I can have 22.
Exactly.
And then I can say 20.
Exactly.
So hit the
Okay.
strings.
But no. But
Oh, sorry. 20.
Yes,
Yes, the
Between
smaller
the
one.
fingers,
Okay. And then I take this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you kind of have an idea what you're doing, right?
And then, oh, this one has.
Yeah, and you need to give me this color because it's.
Between both fingers.
And now I will
You can
count.
actually choose any note imaginable.
No, no. So
Any note.
20,
Yeah, hit the string, hit the string, hit the low string.
34,
Hold the finger here,
38,
hold that string, and hit it.
40, 45,
And bend it up.
40, 50.
Yeah.
I don't have 50.
But you see that too.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have
You hit
two
the
parts.
string between the things,
So
right?
for example,
So you can decide whether you can stop now or something.
Yes.
no, yeah, if I would
So
if
you
finish,
finish
then I
the
could
magic.
stop.
I had to
If you
match
look
the
up
color.
and down after
Yes, if you have.
Of course I know.
Then you can.
Well,
No,
then
you
you go-
don't need to. Yeah, that's okay. But now I have only yeah 50. Now I have 58.
So now I had to match the color. I had to still had to match for it.
If you have
Because I had
You
this
make
one.
them as you are.
I cannot beat it anymore.
So I played this. No, what did I play?
You played this. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Then it's a very.
Follow what I
You
do.
do not have the
I
color.
follow
Then you
what I
need to
do.
give me one.
Yeah, so I get it to the smaller
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yes. Then I play that card.
And then you get it also.
And this is even a joker card, but yeah, and I also get it. And now
So you got everything
I,
covered.
yeah.
But when is the time you do this? When you have,
When it's your turn,
yeah, you can decide.
yeah, you can decide.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But also, if we are finished with drawing the cards,
Yes. So
It's
if
the
I
same.
know I have
It's the
color
same.
that you don't have, I can turn it immediately and then I will finish the game somehow.
yeah. Or
And I
for
will get
example,
everything from you.
for example, if you have 3 joker cards, you can also do that.
Actually, it's only here.
You know, if you have the ace and the 40, for example, then you can actually do that.
Yeah.
And or
Yeah, but until when the card like here from which we draw is open, you never have to give the color. So for example, if you play this, I can give this even if I would have heart. Yeah. But if it is gun, or if I turn it over, then you need to give always this color.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying if I just had this color and now that I have all the color, put it and I have to give
And
everything.
the second one is anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless you have the
The joker color, yes. So and then it also depends. The final rule is if I have now I have 65, right?
Yes.
But you made
You are.
No, I have a
That
step.
doesn't sound like
Okay,
that.
and the 40, 20, so
That doesn't sound like it
yes.
at all.
So it means I write only 1 point.
Ah,
If you have no bit at all,
Yes.
I would make 3 points.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, and
No, but
if
if I had
No,
looked at
but
it,
that's what you.
you, yeah, but if you make only
So
I
that's
think
not
below
the same way they're singing.
30 points,
yes.
then I would write 2.
So what
I
is
mean, if you
what is
score
supposed to be?
less than 30 with your hits,
Yes.
and I win,
Sing,
I
sing,
would
sing.
make only 2. I would make 2 points. But if you're above 30, I think or 35, I'm not sure. I think 30.
You mean for long term?
No, in this current round, right? I can make 1, 2, or 3 points.
I think you're missing.
3 points if you have no hit at all.
Okay.
2 points if you're below 30.
Okay. Extra.
No. I mean, that's the rule. Because you normally we write how
Yeah,
many
yeah,
points.
that's why I'm saying you play the longer game, right?
Yeah, because we play several rounds.
Yeah,
Like in this round, I could play 3
Yeah, I got it now. So
And I think
what I have learned so far, just inside one game, but now you're talking about we play a series of games and then you keep.
exactly. And I think it's 33. I forgot, but I think it's
No, but then
33.
that's not too complicated because you go for a single game. But you, what you say is
No, you're not singing.
For several rounds.
for much.
Yeah, exactly. It's a complicated game.
Well,
I realize it's really complicated.
But it is, but we are also very complicated in the Vietnamese Have you ever wait on the time from Lyle and then in time actually show them to get it to the point?
I can try it.
I think you're almost close to lose. I think you got them. All right, so it's your turn.
Yeah, just show him.
Everything you need is here.
That's the
0, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 2, 2. That's the bottom string.
Okay, now, even if I would have these cards, I do not need to use them. So I
Actually,
so
you have no number
So
cards.
I get it, maybe wrong in
Yeah.
Đâu, tụi nó cứ tay bỏ lại thôi. Bỏ vô cái nào rồi.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Was that my coffee?
That's mine. Nice. I don't know where yours is.
Lấy cái cục,
John.
lấy cái
So,
cái đi. Cái đi nó bên kia đúng không? Ồ, cái lấy qua ở trong nó cái
yes, exactly. So you already, I think, so how many points do you have?
Where are the bananas? Bananas.
It's all
29, right? Thank you.
If you're over 20, it's really impossible.
Even if I win, I can only write number, but yeah.
No, that's the beginning. Please don't